Yep, back again. Alright, here's me face. What's up, everybody? Sup, you beautiful bastards? Welcome to another video, A Walk on the Wild Side. Good morning and welcome to a very foggy Alton Towers. It's the Firework Spectacular today, and what's the Firework Spectacular including that's going to excite me today? Nemesis. Yeah, it does have Nemesis in it, but it's also got drones, which I'm very excited about seeing a drone swarm.
And I'm excited about getting to my picture with John Wardley.
That would be cool. If we see him, we will get a picture. He's going to be on park today. I've brought my John Wardley book, so hopefully we can get it signed. I read that on holiday. Actually brilliant. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I think we'll go and get our bags checked now, and we'll go and get in the park. How's that for an idea?
Big yes.
Big yes. We're expecting them, with it being quite foggy at the moment, probably some ride closures early on. So I think we're going to try and start in the world of David Williams. Start with some low things and some indoor things, and we'll see how we get on. So let's go and get our bags checked and let's get in the park. Look at that wonderful view of the towers over the lawns. All the fireworks stuff's here set up. Hopefully we'll be able to see them later. I do think the fog's going to clear. But yeah, for now we're just going to head over to the world of David Williams. So here they are setting up for the fireworks. They're here early, they're not going to be here late, so you know, credit to them that they're working hard. I am trying to figure out where the drones are taking off from. I would love to know that. If anybody knows that, comments please. I just want to know, because I can't figure it out for the life of me. So yeah, someone let me know. Here we are in the world of David Williams, taking a tour on the Crown Jewels. So we've been for a royal tour, we've been and fandangoed, and we're scheduled rain later, so while we're sort of in the area we're going to hit up 13 while it's actually open, because it's definitely going to close today at some point. Yeah. And yeah, so I mean, honestly, like, the park feels really quiet at the moment. Like 13's advertised as a 5-minute queue at the moment, which that just doesn't happen too often. I think a lot of people maybe are coming later for the fireworks, but you know, I don't mind. I'll enjoy the park. So yeah, 5-minute queue. You go down to the woods, don't you? So we've done the 13, roller disco's closed for the moment. It's going to open about 12, 1ish, the guy said. So we'll come over to the welcome inn, because we're going to go on Wicker Man in a minute, but first we gotta have a Pringle break, haven't we? You know, Pringles are life. Pringles! Best flavour as well. Yeah. Best flavour. Okay, so Pringle time is over. It is over! And now we're going to be Bjornen and feed the flames. God, I love this ride.
Welcome, chosen few. We have Bjornen. For hundreds of years, our family has lived in these woods, led by the spirit of the Wicker Man. The elders told us of a day when he would rise to give us freedom and eternal well-being. But to start that ritual, we must present him with a gift. And that gift is you. You and the flames. It is time. He is here. What an honor to see yourself bound in wicker, encased in his soul, and you see yourself in him. The time has come for the Wicker Man to rise. Together we shall feed the flame. Let the ceremony commence.
That is the flames fed, and now, because Oliver's such a big fan of Mac rides, we're going to go on a Mac ride. We're back to Pleasure Beach, going to Icon. No, going on a Marauders Mayhem. A Mac spinning teacup ride?
No, it's a Mac rides teacups.
One of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll spin it as fast as we can and see if we don't throw up them Pringles we had.
Yeah.
So we had to do a re-ride on that because we got a barrel, was it barrel 3? Not very spinny.
Barrel 2.
Barrel 2 wasn't very spinny, so we went back on, then we were on barrel 3, weren't we?
Yeah.
And that was a bit more spinny, but we're going to go back later and have another spin on it. But for now, we've got another way to spin, haven't we?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy!
The next spinning thing we are riding is a Marrow Ride spinning coaster. Can you
One of
guess
them?
the name?
I'll give you a clue. It's Windball Spizzer. Spinny spin spin in wet weather operations, hence the raincoat now on. Now we're going to get the sky ride over to Forbidden Valley, and I think we're going to try and beat the lunch rush and the rain a little bit and go for some pizza pasta. We're running a little bit early, but we're hungry, so stuff our faces with pizza sounds good to me. Sky ride time. I hope it's open.
TVs. Won't be up if they don't
Ah, there you go, there's a real fire. There you go. See it? Look, Kate. Real fire.
It's not burning. It's because there's metal around where the fire is, and the metal isn't as flammable as wood.
So here we are, getting lunch at our favourite restaurant at Alton Towers. Pizza and pasta. Bit busy, but we will eat. We've now suitably overfilled ourselves with pizza. Well, I've overfilled myself. I do it every time. Yeah, what better way to get rid of your feeling of being overfilled than going on roller coasters? So there's one there. Runaway Mine Train. Let's do it. So we've choo-chooed away, and now we're heading over to Forbidden Valley to pay all our respects to an old girl. And ride the blade, because that's cool. Weird thing, ran into someone that knew my missus here. That was fun. I literally stood in the queue, I was like, oh, are you Ali? I'm like, yeah, who are you? 2-hour drive away from home. I still run into people that are mental, innit? Thank you. Sorry. Say goodbye to Nemesis. But while we're here, we will ride the blade. Wet ride on the blade. Wet ride on the blade. Wet ride on the blade. It's pretty, the weather's not great. But hey ho, we live in Britain, we're used to it. Wet already, we might as well get wetter on battle galleons.
On the Congo Galleon.
Congo River Galleon. Water spraying ride. Yeah, it's got. We've just done Wickham and we're planning to do Marauders Mayhem, and we've just got word that John Wardley's on the park in Forbidden Valley, so we're going to do Marauders and try and see if we can get the Sky Ride over. Apparently there's a queue to see him, but I will be joining the queue. I want my book signing. So yeah, that's going to be cool. I'm going to have to catch my breath, but if you're ever on Marauders Mayhem, pick barrel 5, unless I'm there, in which case I'm having it. It is mental. We were spinning so fast. We saw the person before us in that barrel going absolutely hoofing it. We're like, right, we'll have that barrel then.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I feel like I'm gonna...
That was intense. Update, not going on Sky Ride because there's a big queue, so I'm going to walk over to Forbidden Valley, hopefully get to see John Wardley. Could be amazing. Just round off a really great thing.
Again?
Okay, so we almost got to meet John Wardley. We saw him. I stood there with his book in my hand, ready to be signed, and the security ushered him away with the attraction source lot. So attraction source, your card's marked, we're officially enemies. I'm just joking. Yeah, so now, well, onwards and upwards. We've been on the blade, and we're gonna get some donuts and start our firework prep, aren't we?
Yep, because the ones down on Tower Street will be mega busy because they're right next to the fireworks.
Yeah, so we're in Forbidden Valley, so we're going to go to Nemesis Donuts, go and get them, and then, I don't know, we'll probably have to see what's still open, so we'll probably get one more ride in before we get ready for fireworks.
Yeah.
So we'll see what's open and see what we can do. Yeah, gutted about Wardley, but hey-ho, we took the chance on Marauders Mayhem and it didn't pay off, so it was fun on Marauders Mayhem though, so, you know, good. Right, let's go get some donuts. Fun Can Fly closed again. I'm hoping that this won't be here next year. I'm in favour of having some like funfair rides knocking about. I like the idea of rotating them, you know, having different rides. But that one has been so unreliable this year. I mean, I wouldn't imagine it's going to be back, but I really hope it's not. Too unreliable. Get something else in. It's really coming down now, this rain.
Yeah.
I hope the drones can still fly. But
good thing our camera is waterproof.
yeah, and good thing this ride is waterproof. Closed before, so we're coming back for it now. Now this is a fairground ride I'd like to keep. Do not mind this one at all. Definitely not the spinniest we've ever had on roller disco. Forgot what it was called then. But you know, good fun all the time. Do you know what's funny about today, mate?
What?
The staff look absolutely shattered. Like, the lad on blade looks like he's been beaten up, and the staff on there, they just look like they're ready for a good rest. You know, they've worked hard to keep us all happy over the year. I think they're ready for a rest, to be honest. I imagine they'll have a like end of season night out. Well, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, they look ready for a break, and I think they deserve it, to be honest. They've been brilliant. Look how dark it is down here. Yeah, so now we've got, I think, about just shy of 2 hours before the fireworks go bang bang bang, but you need to get yourself in position early, so we're gonna basically go and ride Marauders Mayhem on repeat, yeah, and then we'll get ourselves in position. Oh look, a barrier that means we probably shouldn't have been down here, but we are. Oh well. Look at that little view over the lake. Looking great. They're already starting to get the party going. There's some acts on. I know there's the Relentless DJ and something before that, but yeah, start to get the party going for the fireworks.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? Today is a very special day, and on board this ride we have some very special guests. If we turn our attention to the barrel that is currently spinning really fast, we have two gentlemen called Harvey and Hayden, and today they got engaged, so can we please have a big round of
ourselves a little sitting spot on Towers Street. There's about an hour, just over an hour to the fireworks. We're just chilling out, and we're gonna go stand on this bit of grass behind us when it all goes. Yeah, we're just ready for it now. And then once we've done that, we're gonna hit up the Wicker Man, and then it's home time. Big queue for donuts over there. Glad I got mine before, but I just had one. It was delicious. Delicious donuts. On the lawns, we're ready for the fireworks. Just had our 30-minute warning. Not infusion, that's the energy drink. What's it called? Relentless. DJ's pumping the beats. I just can't wait for this now. I'm excited. And get you some footage.
Psychologically for the most intense audio-visual experience ever devised. Don't look down.
warnings regarding Nemesis to follow.
By order of the Phalanx, as you may or may not be aware, Nemesis is closing due to her abnormal behavior. Today, as our investigation begins, we can assure you we have our most experienced team involved. Nemesis is a complex beast, and it's in our interest to protect her well-being. I'm sure you'll join me in remembering what's been an iconic presence in many of our lives. For now, though, we must say, good night, Nemesis. We'll be taking no further questions.
So that brings up an end to an amazing day in Alton Towers. The fireworks were spectacular. I'm going to try and put some clips in here, and I've got the full show. I'm going to do that as a separate video, and I'll link that somewhere. Just an incredible day. Yeah, so we're just check out Towers training on the way out, and then drive home. Long drive, and big one's at school in the morning. Whoops. So yeah, thank you Alton Towers for another amazing season, and I'm sure we'll see you next year. Pleasure beach soon. See you in a bit.